Tally ho, my name is KingFishOcean. Welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV. I forgot the name of the game for a second. I nearly said, welcome to more Forton Manor. I got really confused as I was looking at the text box on screen. And this is patch 3.1. Obviously, this is in modern day, so it's not actually, we're not actually in 3.1. I mean, the storyline is patch 3.1. I don't remember the title of it, but I'm going to be trying to do the entirety of the patch's storyline in this video, because it seems like it's a bit of a shorter patch for storyline. So, I have to begin by going inside the manor. So I left myself here because I assume a cutscene might play. Never mind, god damn it. I thought a cutscene might play as soon as I got in here, so I decided to wait outside. Anyway, first things first, it's very important. Must greet the daughter. Now, I always do the hug too far away. Anyway, that'll do. Hi, Alphanor. Good to see you again, buddy. Even though I literally, the finale of Heavensward I played yesterday. Well, not from this episode, obviously, but yesterday in terms of, like, I've had, like, a bunch of recording time recently. Changed my schedule up a little bit to try and fit some more recording time for this channel in so that I can crack on with stuff, you know? And it's been fantastic. So, even though the episode will be going up probably a few days after the previous episode, I'm recording this the day after episode 12, which was the finale of the main story of Heavensward. Anyway, I'm rambling. An uncertain future, huh? Patch 3.1, let's go. Fortuitous timing is... Just gotta check that's turned off. Okay, good. Fortuitous timing as always, Katone. Tataru was about to... Oh, it was on. Never mind. God fucking da... Oh. Alright, well, Tataru was about to brief me on the search for our missing comrades. Alright, read that from the chat. If you would be so kind, then.
Absolutely. You'll be pleased to hear that Rio and his men have been making excellent progress.
In the hot dog eating competition! Yes! Just like something completely unrelated. Remember how bless you, helped me to escape the crystal braves and Limsa, only to then disappear? Well, according to Riol, she crept aboard a ship bound for Radzat Han, where she's been hiding ever since. He assures me that it won't be long before we're reunited. That's kind of wild, because, like, Radzat Han, you don't go there till, like, Endwalker. That's, like, 3 expansions from now, basically. That's wild. As for Ida Dick and Papalimo, the remains of their link pearls have been found, and in Pearl Lane of all places. Rio thinks that that's a good place to have them, I suppose, must have disposed of them after escaping from the Royal Promenade. Yes, that would make sense. They could not risk being eavesdropped upon by our betrayers.
Robert's certain that they fled the city shortly after, though we still don't have a clue where they went.
I see. And what of Thancred and Minfilia?
I'm afraid I have nothing new to share about those two, but it's not all doom and gloom.
Rip and Tur starts playing.
The good news is we've enlisted the services of a Charlayan scholar, one of the students of Baldesian.
We're back to the Charlayan students of Baldesian again. This is A Realm Reborn all over again.
To aid in the search, who should be arriving any day now.
One of the students, you say? I would very much like to meet this scholar if time permits. Why do I get the feeling I know who this is? But first we must attend to a more pressing matter. Sir Aymeric has summoned the two of us for a private audience. The messenger did not specify what he wished to discuss, only that it was urgent. Assuming that you have no objections, I suggest we proceed to the congregation forthwith. And mayhap we can meet at the Waking Sant, with the scholar afterwards. Agreed? Nod.
In that case, I think I'll return to the Forgotten Night for now. Things are liable to fall apart if I'm gone too long, you know.
I love how she came here as one of the immigrants, one of us, trying to get in to get into Ishgard, and now somehow she's, running a bar. I'm loving this Tataru arc. It's so good. Excellent. My theory is that this student may be Kryl? I don't know who Kryl is, but I know what they look like. And the trailer for Dawn Trail and how cute they looked in that trailer is the reason why I have a Lalafell character as well, who is basically wearing Kryl's hood permanently. And I made them a Pictomancer, so that's really funny. I actually completely forgot, as the usual intro, for anyone that might be curious, yes, I'm playing the story for the first time But yes, I'm playing through New Game Plus, as you might see up there. The reason for this is I'm a dumbass, and my first playthrough of this game, I skipped all the story, didn't read the dialogue, didn't listen to any of the music, which was a mistake. I know you're like, what the hell do you mean? So I'm rectifying that decision, and I've been going through the story. A Realm Reborn, it was okay, but I can understand why a lot of people have problems with A Realm Reborn and say it's like the toughest part of the game to try and get through. Heavensward, however, that fucking slapped. That was so good. So, like, I know some of the boss mechanics, I know how certain jobs might work, I've seen a few locations, but I didn't really pay attention to how they actually looked, because, like, I have severe ADHD to a point where when I'm playing this game in my own time, I switch off mentally completely. I don't pay attention to anything. I'm on, like, autopilot. I don't know how I even play this game most days. So it's been really, really awesome to kind of see this game through, like, a fresh perspective and a fresh set of eyes, I suppose you could say. It's been really awesome, and I've been really enjoying it, and I hope that you will join me on this adventure as we go forth. Dun, dun, dun. I'm not even kidding, I think this piece of music might be my favourite piece of music in Heavensward. It's just so good. Or at least so far, obviously. We've still got all the patches and the dungeons and the raid stuff, you know, which I will be doing, by the way. I will be doing the Alliance raid, the normal raid, and also the Warring Triad, I think it's called. I had a look. That's part of this as well, so I won't be doing it in this video. I'm doing all the story first, then I'll do the normal raid, then I'll do the Alliance raid, then I'll do the Warring Triad. The Lord Commander is within. Please proceed, miss. Okay. I have a bit more energy today, if you can't tell. Imagine this will be voiced. Amaric, I love you, you sexy son of a gun. Give me the hairstyle for female characters.
I wish to speak with you both in a place where privacy was assured.
Well, you can go to my bedroom if you want. I mean, what?
We quite understand. What was it that you wished to discuss?
With my father's passing, the seat of the Archbishop lies vacant. And so, in accordance with canon law, I have assumed his responsibilities.
It's canon. It's now canon.
I should stress that this is a temporary measure. It was never intended that the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights serve in this capacity indefinitely. Quite the opposite. The statutes specify that I should surrender my powers as soon as a conclave of the senior clergy and the high houses have named a new archbishop. But in light of recent events, that would not seem appropriate.
Okay.
I confess I did not expect you to divulge quite so much quite so soon. The details of the Archbishop's plans, perhaps, but the true origin of the war and all it entails?
I too had concerns. But when the Warrior of Light is witnessed returning to the capital upon the back of a dragon, one's options are rather limited.
Lol.
Mayhap I could have
We did do
concealed
that.
certain details, but for how long? And at what risk? Should the truth have come to light in the meantime, how would the people have viewed my silence? After 1,000 years of lies and secrecy, I could not well abuse their trust and hope to be believed. The time for deception has passed.
Fair. And smart.
I only wish the people agreed. That some would deny the truth I had anticipated, but not this many. And among the few who acknowledged that my father had to be stopped, no small number question our methods.
If they suspect a coup, it will not be long before some turn to violence.
It has already begun, and that on both sides. Men and women of the cloth are being harassed in the streets. Some have even been assaulted in the brew.
That's sad. I thought they were...
Hilda and her people have formed a watch to help us maintain order. But such measures will not prevent the unrest from spreading.
I thought at the end they were resolving their differences.
For all our
and
talk
coming
of
together.
peace, the people remain frightened and confused. For their sake, we must bring the Dragonsong War to a definitive end.
And we should be glad to help you, Sir Emmerich. But what precisely would you have us do?
We wish to treat with the dragons of Annex Shrine.
Okay.
To that end, I would trouble you for an escort and an introduction.
Annex Shrine? You would speak with Vidofnir then?
We must needs open a dialogue between our peoples. Acting as my representative, Lucia will extend an invitation to their leader, that she might visit us here in Ishgard. Were she still with us, I would of course have beseeched Isel's assistance in this matter.
Oh, don't remind me.
But as she is not, I must ask that you aid us in her stead. Will you do us
Still
this
hurts.
favor? Thank you, my friends.
You got it.
Lucia, I leave the rest to you.
In the wake of the Archbishop's fall, the nation of Ishgard trembled, the faith of her people shaken to its very core.
Still sounds like the Stanley Parable guy. Stanley
For
went to
1,000
Ishgard.
years had they fought and died, certain of the justice of their cause, only to be told that their holy war was born of the sins of their forefathers.
Yeah, I could see how they might be a bit like, wait, what about that?
What then for those brave men and women, thus stripped of their righteousness but to despair, to deny the truth and decry its speakers? And what then for those whom they defamed but to hope on, to have faith in a brighter tomorrow? A tomorrow in which man and dragon might live together in harmony, then as distant as the very stars in the heavens.
Oh, it's just a song that played in the credits, isn't it? I just realised it's like a leitmotif for it, or like an instrumental version of it. Whoa!
Yet while we dared to hope, deep within
What?
his lair the enemy lay.
That's
gathering
fucking
his
cool as
strength.
hell. What the hell is this?
Nidhogg, now possessed of his two eyes and the body of the Azure Dragoon,
Oh, yeah.
prizes to which he had laid claim at the very hour of the hero's triumph. As desperately as we sought the solace of peace, the great worm craved the misery of war. Nor was he alone in his misbegotten desire.
Oh shit. Let's go fight him right now. I'll take him down. We're gonna save our boy Estinian. We gotta find a way, goddammit. Oh well. I know little of the lands these dragons call home. This Annex Shrine. Had you not agreed to escort me, the coming journey would seem a far more daunting prospect. I confess, I myself once shuddered at the thought of it. Where? Oh, there is. Yet even the longest journey begins with the first step, does it not? Ah, but ere we set forth, Katone and I must needs inform our comrade of our plans. Okay, who? Tataru? Very well, I shall see to my preparations. Then let us go and bid farewell to Tataru, Katone. Alright. See you in a bit, Lucia. You're pretty chill now in my book. I didn't like you at first, but you're pretty chill now. You're alright, Lucia. Or Lucia? I'm assuming Lucia. Never actually known how to pronounce it. Hi, Tataru. Oh my god, she did a little wave! She's so cute! Ah! Anyway.
So, what was your secret meeting all about? I'm all ears.
Are you trying to talk shit because I'm an Ellison? How dare you? I'm just kidding. You have ears just like that are quite similar. So we're allowed to make that joke, damn it. As well as Mikorte. Mikorte and Hrothgar are allowed as well. Actually, never mind. Viera are allowed. Most races are allowed. Never mind.
Diplomatic mission to annex Shrine, you say? Well, I suppose that does take precedence. But should your meeting with Vidofnir happen to end early, you might consider rendezvousing with Stola and Idleshire. She'll be there to receive our guest. Don't get me wrong, your meeting with the dragons is terribly important and everything, I guess. But this scholar just happens to be my sister. I don't know, I'm making that up. Time permitting, as I said, we shall endeavour to join Ishtola, but if we cannot, pray pass on the waking sands. I mean, our regards. Let us be off, Katone. We have kept the first commander waiting long enough. All of about 20 seconds. Where are they? Oh, we need to leave now. Oh, she's like tapping her foot. She's like getting impatient. Anyway, if you can't tell, for these patches I will be continuing to play as Dragoon. It just feels right. You are ready then? Good, so am I. Good talk! Imagine that, you're like getting ready to go out with like your partner or like a family member or a friend that's there with you, and then they're like, are you ready? Good, so am I. And then you just leave. It'd be such an awkward conversation. The path is long but known to us. From Vulcan's Nest we shall cross the western highlands and make for Tailfeather in the Dravanian Forelands. There we can stop to rest and replenish our supplies. Questions? If not, then the stables await. Do I have to go all the way across there? Can I just fucking go to Tailfeather? Oh, thank God. Oh my God, I love you so much right now, game. I love you so much right now, devs. It's like they knew that people weren't going to want to travel that far. Oh, I feel so blessed right now. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Alright. Oh, I love this music as well. This music's really good. Oh, my fucking nose is tickling again. Ah! So itchy. I always imagined that the first time I set foot upon Dravanian soil would be at the head of an army. Here I am, ready to treat with the brothers and sisters of mine enemies. What does treat mean? As in, like, make a treaty? Or something? Like a peace treaty? I don't know. Full well do I know how difficult it can be to set aside the past, though it was I who first proposed recruiting Izael to our cause. I questioned the wisdom of my words almost as soon as I had uttered them, and for a long time after that. Here was a woman with the blood of innocence on her hands, men, women, children, all slain in the name of the implacable Lady Iceheart. Yet she acknowledged her misdeeds and agreed to join us in our common cause. At our side, she fought in service to that greater good, the greater good. Well, I don't know if you get that reference. Even unto her dying breath. And while that does not absolve her of her sins, I hope that one day she will be remembered not merely as a heretic, but as a misguided soul who dreamt of peace. You ask much, Master Alphino, yet who can say what might come to pass, should our negotiations bear fruit? I hope it's purrs. Yes, of course. We must press on to Annex Shrine, if you would follow me. Well, have fun. I'm gonna in fact, I'm gonna fast travel all the way there. I ain't fucking taking the long way. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm just teleporting straight there. Like, hell yeah. Oops. Alright, this way. So I'm kind of excited today. I have it's the weekend. I have an evening where I can just do a bunch of recording, which is why I'm trying to do the entire patch today, because I'm like, why the fuck not? May as well. But yeah. Future patches for Heavensward may be split into multiple episodes, by the way. Just want to make that clear. Depending on how how long they are. Thou art ever welcome here, friend of Izael. I like this dragon dude. He's kind of like... It's like a weird mouth. It's kind of cool. This one I do not know, so I will eat. Pray forgive us this unannounced visit, Vidofnir. May I present to you Lucia, first commander of the Temple Knights of Ishgard, and our trusted friend. Very courteous. It's an honor to meet you, Vidofnir. I am come as an envoy of Sir Aymeric. I am come because of Sir Aymeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights and acting leader of the Holy See. Indeed, you may speak, knight. Actually, it's day. For 1,000 years, man and dragon have been locked in an endless cycle of bloodshed and sorrow. To our shame, we long believed our kin to be the architects of this war, but now we know the truth, that King Forden and his Knights 12 did willfully betray and murder the Great Worm Ratatosk, shattering the peace between our peoples. For 1,000 years, our leaders conspired to conceal this truth, a truth which was at last laid bare by the Warrior of Light, the Azure Dragoon, and Izael. Alas, a deception so intricately wrought cannot be undone in a moment, and our people labour to accept the truth. After an eternity of war, who would dare to dream that peace could at last be within our grasp? Yet dream we must, as Izael once did, and we must make that dream a reality as she could not. We humbly beseech you, Vidofnir, join hands or claws or tails or fucking horns, I don't know, with us in friendship once more, before the eyes of my people in Ishgard. A most unexpected invitation. Will there be cake? I have heard your request, knight. However, I cannot give you yet mine answer. May I ask why? No, you fucking nosy This matter concerneth my sire. He must needs be consulted. Moreover, the Naf grow bold, even as they did before, and I would not leave my people at the mercy of the swarm. Okay, what the fuck are they up to this time? Then we will wait. After 1,000 years at war, we shall not give up on peace for want of patience. Ha! Fear not, knight. Thou shalt have mine answer within thy lifetime. So when I'm like fucking 94, are you fucking kidding me? Anyway, so soon, my humble thanks. I shall bear your words to my lord forthwith. Until we meet again. Fucking within your lifetime, the fucking goddamn son of a bitch. It's just like walks away being frustrated. I've not got time for this. I want to get back home and watch my shows. Don't know why I said that. TV doesn't exist in this world. Or does it? I don't know. Let me know in the comments, I guess. I don't know. Given the circumstances, I would say that went rather well. He didn't eat you, after all. To be frank, and not to be Lucia, I am surprised our proposal was not rejected outright. Whether aught will come of it remains to be seen, however. Mayhap I should take this opportunity to speak with some of the other dragons. Ah, but you need not wait for me. The return journey holds no fears for me now. Well, if you have no further needs of our services, we shall continue on to Charlayan. It still confuses me when they say that, because I keep thinking they mean old Charlayan from Endwalker, and it confuses me every time. I'm like, huh? For a second. We hope to welcome a scholar who has agreed to aid us in our search for our missing comrades. Then I pray your journey is as swift and uneventful as ours was, and thank you again for sparing the time to assist us, even when such grave matters remain unresolved. I can think of no graver matter than a 1,000-year war, one which our friends gave their lives to see ended. Suffice it to say, I would willingly make 1,000 such journeys, just to ensure that their sacrifice was not in vain. Of that I have no doubt, Master Alphano. I only hope the fates will not hold you to your word. That was kind of quicker than I thought. I thought we were going to go deal with whatever's going on with the NAF for like half an hour. And then come back, continue this scene, and then go do the scholar stuff. So I'm actually kind of surprised by that. Oh, there you go. It is Cryle! I've been excited to meet this character just because I love their character design. They could be like the most boring character of all time, for all I know, and I'm not saying they are. I'm just saying they could be for all I know, but their character design is so goddamn adorable that I'm all in. Second daughter, let's go. I'm adopting them, like, I'm collecting Lalafels like Infinity Stones. So it would seem we have time to greet this scholar after all. How delightful. I should be interested to hear how she means to go about finding Minfilia and Thancred. I can only assume that she is privy to some new investigative technique. In any event, our first order of business is to rendezvous with Vishtola in Adilshire. Alright. Gotta say though, it's kind of weird. I was just thinking, it's kind of weird that they're just like, in the quest, they just show you Cryle. You know? Like, don't like leave it as any form of surprise, or like, oh, we're gonna introduce a character, but we're not gonna show you them. And then you can see them when you get there. I feel like that's like a more... But, I don't know, it's weird. It's very strange. Oh, hi. Someone else is possibly doing this quest. Ah, Katone, it is good to see you. I confess I had assumed your business in Annex Shrine would detain you longer. Did your meeting with Daphnia go well? As well as can be expected, she must discuss Sir Aymric's proposal with her race Valgar, of course, but she seemed amenable to the suggestion. What of our Charlene guest? Has she arrived yet? She has. When I explained that you would be joining us, she asked if she might use the intervening time to explore. I agreed to meet her outside on Front Bridge. We should be on our way. Okay, why did she want to explore first when I got mentioned? Is she going to be like a fangirl? Is she going to be, oh my god, I'm so nervous, I'm going to meet the Warrior of Light, oh! Because, like, why else would, like, they mentioned specifically when that we are going to be here, suddenly they wanted to go and explore. They didn't seem to be bothered about exploring before that, which is interesting. Oh, this person is doing the same quest as me, I think. Well, have fun, possible Sprout. I hope you have a good time. I know I am. Alright, time for Kryl. In the pouring rain. The poor thing. She's so tiny! Ah! Oh my god. Look at her!
I'm terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Not the voice I would have expected. It's the same with Tataru. Not the voice that I would have expected at all. But Kryl is here. I would have made this the thumbnail, but I'm going to use the artwork for the patch. Because it just looks so good, that artwork. Anyway, put that on.
You need not apologise. We arrived but a moment ago ourselves.
Also, please give us Kryl's hairstyle. She has a hairstyle under that hood. And I want it!
Pray, allow me to introduce Kryl, who has recently come from the Sharlayan motherland. She has generously offered to assist us.
Can we get inside? It's raining out here.
Oh, please, think nothing of it. A trip to Eorzea was long overdue.
The voice does not match
You
to me.
must be
It
the
looks
warrior
so
of
weird.
light.
It sounds weird, I
Yes,
mean.
You certainly do look the part. A pleasure to meet you at last, miss.
You too! I don't know, I see Lalafels and
I expect high-pitched and
And who's that
For
I
some
spy
reason.
but young Alpha No Levieux himself? I dare say someone's grown an Ilmore too in my absence. Or are those lifts in your boots?
So she's like an adult, I'm guessing. Considering she is clearly saying that
Miss
they knew
Kryl and I
him
met at
when
the
they were younger.
studium years ago. I shall forever be indebted to her for her sage guidance.
you're going to be getting some
It was no
sage
small
guidance and
task
Endwalker
keeping
too, if
him
you know
out
what I mean.
of trouble, believe you me. The youngest ever to enter the studium, him and his sister, 11-year-old prodigies.
I said that because he becomes sage class in Endwalker.
Suffice it to say, social graces were not among his list of talents. Striding up to his seniors on his first day, head held high. What was it he said again?
That's a terrifying
Thank
image.
you,
Please
Kryl.
don't do that again. What is happening? Say it.
For what? I haven't finished yet. Would you care to attempt a more dexterous deflection?
Oh my god, they've almost got like an Anya Forger face.
Mayhap we should save this delightful conversation for a more fitting occasion, when pressing matters do not demand our undivided attention.
True, but I want to know. Tell me, damn it.
Bit much, but better. I can tell you have been putting your skills to use here in Eorzea. Henceforth, I trust you will dazzle me with your eloquence at the first time of asking.
I hope Alize is the part of the
Right,
patches
onto more
at some
pressing
point.
matters. Finding Minfilia and the other missing scions.
Like Alize.
I gather you have new information to share with us.
I know she's on like a journey somewhere, but still.
A new approach, actually. Tataru recounted the tale of your escape, and it gave me an idea. Simply put, assuming Thancred left some manner of trail when you whisked him away, as is almost always the case with teleportation magics, I am confident I can find and follow it.
Then what are you waiting for?
The wherewithal to do it. The fact is, my abilities aren't quite up to the task. Not in themselves, anyway. If I had Master Matoya's crystal eye, on the other hand...
Are we going back to Matoya?
Then let us all call on her forthwith.
Yep.
I think it best that you explain your plan to her in person.
off we go. Back to Matoya with the cool music from Final Fantasy I. Because I know that music. Hell, I lost my mind when I heard that music. It was actually really cool. With someone that's been slowly playing through the Final Fantasy games. Okay, I'm going to say it again. This is another piece of music that is one of my favourites so far in Heavensward. Oh, there's just so many, like, beautiful, like, relaxing pieces of music in this expansion. It's so good. And this freaking music just feels perfect in the rain. It feels so perfect in, like, the rainy weather. So good. How far away is this again? Matoya, why do you have to live, like, 900 miles away? And I really wish they would just put an Aetheryte somewhere nearby. Like, it would be so good. And then I could teleport here instead of having to go to Idleshire, whatever. And then having to, like, travel all the way through this entire map. What is that? Look at this guy. Op Ken. What's up, Ken? Anyway, have a nice day. Oh, there's more of them. I'm flying in first person now. It just feels like I'm in, like, a weird, like, camera mode, you know? Like, photo mode. Alright. Oh, this music's so good. You did say we were headed for a cave, did you not? Because I certainly don't see a cave nearby. Is Master Matoya meeting us on the way or something? It's weird. It's so weird. The voice... It's nothing against the voice actress for this person or whatever. It's just that every time I see a Lalafell, because they're so tiny, I
think of like high-pitched voices and da-da-da-da-da,
you know, and stuff like that. Like, almost like very childlike. But then you get guys like, what was his name? Lord Dorito, as I like to call him, Lolorito, who was talking like this. And it was like, what the fuck is going on? It's wild. Yeah, well. I have heard many stories of Master Matoya, some quite flattering, others less so. Rest assured, they are all true this way, and have care where you tread. She has traps like Home Alone. Those goddamn sticky bandits. Alright, well. Back inside we go. Up. I pressed no twice by accident. I'm in a very excitable mood today, if you can't tell. Ah, there it is. Duh, 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 duh. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, is that trouble I smell? Or did you forget to wipe your boots on the way in?
Well, that was me. I farted. Sorry. Long journey.
Forgive us, Master Matoya. We will be sure to wipe them on the way out. And may I say how glad I am that age has not yet deprived you of your senses.
Lol.
Ever so quick-witted, aren't we? To the detriment of your manners. Well, out with it then. What do you want?
Tiny person, I present
Pray,
to you.
allow me to introduce myself, Master Matoya. I am Cryle, of the students of Baldessian. I hope you will excuse our unannounced visit.
Baldessian, you say? Oh, yes. The old coot set up shop on the Isle of Val, didn't he?
The what?
Regrettably, our order's headquarters and the isle itself were obliterated by a magic of immense power.
Good God.
I have the blessing of light to thank for my own preservation.
Cryle, you too possess the Echo.
Fuck yeah.
Well, yes, of course I do. Our order is devoted to uncovering the mysteries of Heidelin and interpreting her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us. It was in the course of these studies that I met and subsequently befriended Minfilia. She and I have rather a lot in common.
I had no idea.
I wonder how many people were asking them
You
to
weren't
add Cryle's
supposed
outfit
to.
after this
Not
patch.
that I wanted to deceive you, you understand, but precautions had to be taken.
Add to the store, I mean, or to the game for you to use.
Yes, that's all well and good, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
The students of Baldessian are gone, and there is naught I can do to change that. But the scions of the Seventh Dawn can yet be restored, and my dear friend found. You have in your possession an ancient crystal of light, one you call your crystal eye. I believe I can use it to focus my abilities and locate one of the missing scions.
And there I was, thinking you might want to make use of my years of experience. Oh, wait here.
Could you find the fucking scions? Can you? If not, then shut the heck up. I'm just kidding, Matoya, you seem cool.
Long did I ponder the nature of this crystal and its familiar radiance.
Ponder the orb! Oh my god.
Never did I suspect it was a crystal of light.
Everything's something of light in this world.
On the cusp of an umbral calamity, souls blessed with the power of the Echo invariably appear. To aid these, her chosen warriors, Hydaelyn bequeaths to each a slither of her strength in the form of a crystal of light. But as her strength wanes, so too does the potency of her gifts. This crystal, born of an earlier era, is infused with a power far greater than those of this age.
Did we get a crystal from Matoya in Final Fantasy I?
You could travel the length and breadth of the land and not find a crystal even a fraction as pure. Its value is beyond measure, as are the risks inherent in its use.
No two manifestations of the Echo are alike. I, for example, can converse with beings of every shape and size, excepting beasts, contrary to what others would have you believe. Language has nothing to do with it, of course. Rather, I am sensitive to the whispers of the soul. Their intent, their very essence even.
Who's been spreading rumours about you?
To guide the elementals to Y'shtola.
Who's been spreading rumours that Kryle can talk to animals?
Though it may sound, I believe that with your crystal eye, I may be able to pick up where they left off and follow the remaining trail to Thancred. That is, if I have your permission.
Well, the poor sod's not going to find himself. So, as long as you don't drop it or take it out of my sight, you may do with it what you will.
Sweet. Bowling match. Let's go. Someone set up some pins.
Thank you, Master Matoya.
We're gonna bowl that motherfucker. Can you get Y'shtola's staff as like a weapon
then
in the game?
let us begin.
Seance. Whoa. Help! I'm melting. This is not magic. Please help. We really are pondering the orb right now.
From the Black Shroud, the trail continues to the north and west, towards a mountain, the foot of Som Al. It was a near thing, but he was not deposited within the rock. I think.
Okay.
The hunters of Tailfeather know those lands well. I say we begin our search there.
Okay. Interesting. So are we gonna like do that, find someone, bring them back, do that again, find the next person? Is that the idea? I don't know. Anyway. To Tailfeather. Alright. Alright, to find myself in an unfamiliar wilderness, my first instinct would be to seek out signs of civilization. I forgot about this music as well. The music's so good in this expansion. Ordinarily, perhaps, but in his wounded state, he may not have wished to risk contact with strangers of unknown allegiance. Yet even had Thancred chosen to remain in the forest. Let's go meet Thancred! Let's go and find him! Go and rescue my sexy, sexy boy Thancred. I mean, huh? The hunters would surely have stumbled across his trail.
Tailfeather doesn't strike me as an isolated outpost, though. Merchants and traders pass through reasonably regularly, do they not? In which case, we'll need to provide a more detailed description.
when we questioned the locals. Oh, was that Alphanor? No, wait, no, it's Alphanor. Okay, I got confused because he turned around, so I thought he was the one speaking for a second then. Fear not, Kryl, I've already prepared several sketches of Thancred for that very purpose. It's just a stick man and it's labelled with the word hot. Anyway. Why are we all... Did you do multiple drawings? Why are we all looking at this?
What is on my hand? Is that ketchup? Smells like ketchup.
Anyway. Had a little fun though. This is impressive. You drew him from memory. A skill I acquired some years ago for reasons I no longer remember. I used to draw fan art. I would post it on Tumblr. I propose we split into 2 pairs. Ishtel and I will inquire at the outlying encampments, while Katoni and Kryl question the residents of Tailfeather. Afterwards, we shall regroup near Lost Astvaf and share our findings. Assuming there are no objections, let us be about it. For a teenager, he's oddly good at commanding. My, he certainly has matured, hasn't he? Hard to imagine he was once a boy who practiced drawing for hours to impress young ladies. Thancred would love that. Anyway, we had best get started. Find me when you finish making your rounds. Alright. By rounds, do you mean doing this? Going round in circles? I can do that. It's very easy, don't you know? Alright. Hello, Lupard. Lupardon, can I have your assistance, please? Searching for a friend of yours. Let's have a look, then.
Does my hand smell like ketchup?
Yeah, it does smell like ketchup. No, ain't seen him around, sorry. Helpful. Do. Inside, maybe? What's this you've got there? A sketch? Can't say I know the face. You say he's something of a warrior? Yeah, he had a really cool cutscene one time where he was like... It was great. I heard a tale the other day about a Huron vagabond who brought down a bandersnatch by himself, and with style. Where they tell it, he was dancing with the beast like it was Bell the Bleeding Ball. Sound like you, man? Maybe. Maybe. Just looking at other players. I go past. Sing-song, yawn though. A Huron man? Not exactly rare, you know. Could you be more specific? This one. Why does your hand smell like ketchup? I did spy this one bloke a while back. Didn't get a good look at his face, but it could have been him. This was beyond the forest, as I recall, along the river to the west of Tailfeather. Remember thinking he wasn't much of a hunter. Lad was making no effort to cover his tracks, see? That and he was carrying an axe instead of a bow. That's not Thancred uses knives. Who the fuck uses an axe? Is it the guy from the Warrior of Darkness, they called him? At the end of the expansion.
Finished? In that case, I think we've learned everything that we can here. Let's see what the others have found out.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going this way because it's just quicker. That crystal up in the not crystal. Is that a crystal? Or part of the mountain, I guess, just like floating in the air. Oh, it's this way I need to go. Down here. Okay. Are we gonna ask the NAF about what's going on? Did I just go past? Yes, I did. Alright, well. Let us wait, newly acquired daughter of mine. Even though you're probably older than me.
Man, they sure are taking a while, huh?
My apologies for our late arrival. We thought it wise to question as many hunters as we could. Oh. Let's turn that back off. Dum-dum. Many have made camp in inaccessible locations, ideal for hunting game, not so much receiving visitors. Nevertheless, our time proved well spent. There have been countless sightings of an exceptionally capable Huron hunter with whom no one is familiar. Though none chanced to see the man's face, his height and build match Thancred's description, as does his fighting prowess. So you've heard the same tales. Be that as it may, we yet want for conclusive proof. Mayhap this is unrelated, but I heard a curious tale regarding a Vaff trader. He came to Tailfeather in search of garments fit for a man of refinement, which seemed a rather curious description for one of his kind. You are implying that Thancred sent a Vaff to market at his stead. Oh, why would he not just go himself, lazy bastard? Well, if you recall, you yourself emerged from the livestream as naked as your name day. It is a scene that I shall never forget. Is it now? Well, I was pleased to see you. I mean, it was a simple statement of fact. It stands to reason that Thancred found himself in the same predicament. In any case, if he had dealings with the Vaff, then they should be able to tell us, no? Quite right, Krill. Why did I say Krill? Kryl, quite right. Alright. Alright. Okie dokie. Seems we might be going back and speaking to Ravana, I think it was. Oh, what are we waiting for? For all we know, Thancred could be waiting for us in Lost. We must go and see the Vaff right away. Come along, everyone, come along. Alright, Dad. Come along now, everyone, come along. Tally-ho, let's go. Chop chop. Keep up a brisk pace. I don't know why I decided to go round, but whatever, I guess. I'm just gonna I'm gonna go this way. Why not? Hi. Crab people. Crab people. I know they're not crabs, by the way. I just like to say that. Great hunters, we welcome you once more to Lost Vaff. What do you seek this day? We seek a man with whom we are told you may have had certain dealings. Wheelings and dealings. How curious, the hunters tire of godly sport and pursue mortal prey. No, he's not prey, but a friend long missing. Yeah, we're gonna go kill him and eat his legs. Why not? Cannibalism. Because prey. Good, good. He is a friend to the Vaff as well, one with whom we have traded many times. Truly? And you are quite certain that it was this man? There is no doubt the fleshling clothed in skins came to us from Somal, or Somal. Lost and weak, he offered meat and hides in trade. In exchange, we tended his wounds. He brought to us much flesh, so skilled a hunter he was. Much flesh. When he asked for garments, we were glad to provide them. And where is he now? Right here, actually. Just hanging out, chatting up the what are they called again? The Vaff women. Gone to Lost Vaff not long ago, when he heard the One Mind had summoned our god once more. Ravana is returned. Vidofni did say that the Naff had grown as before, but what could Thancred hope to accomplish by himself? Honoured Elder, we thank you for your help. Would that we could repay this kindness ere we depart, but we must hasten to our comrade's side. Go, great hunters, lest the Naff claim him as a sacrifice, like in King Kong! Anyway. Nice to see you guys again. Have a nice day. This way. Ooh, kryptonite. I know it's gas, so I don't know why I said kryptonite. Kryptonite is more like a crystal, but whatever. I did randomly see that it seems the next Superman movie is already in production, so that's pretty cool. Or starting production. God, I get fucking Christ. I get tongue-tied so much these days. It's so annoying. So annoying. Alright. Why are we gonna fight random things again? Why are we doing this? We already did this. We already went through this. I don't have to fight stuff again. I feel like they just did this to break up, like, cutscenes, but I don't really care. I'm fine watching the cutscenes. Oh, cat jam. Oh. Well. Eat shit, bozo.
some shit kicking off in there.
It could be Thancred. We must hurry.
We get there and it's Papalimo. And we're like, wait, what? What are you doing here?
Hello, everyone. It's me again, Papalimo.
Whoa. Oh. Okay, I thought I was incorrect when I mentioned the Warrior of Darkness, but I guess it is. Huh. I'm really curious about this, because for anyone that may not know, these characters, I imagine you probably already do know, these characters were part of, like, the marketing for the original Final Fantasy XIV. And I think A Realm Reborn as well. So I'm really curious why these guys are here. It's the exact same characters from the trailers. I imagine they weren't actually meant to be in the story originally. But they decided to, like, put their, like, characters to use, I guess, and do something interesting with them. I like the black versions of the outfits. That's really cool. This is when they didn't have the black outfits, I'm guessing?
This day, we reclaim the reins of history. This day, we rid ourselves of the Ascians forever.
Okay.
Fools playing at heroes, all of you. Is this how you believe you can save your world?
We can and we will, Ascian. You shall see. Or perhaps you will not.
Bro just got his relic upgrade. He just got his shiny version of his axe. Whoa. Oh my god. We're getting, like, flashbacks
so
again.
You are the Warrior of Light. The savior of Eorzea.
He looks like he's doing, like, the anime thing, you know?
It's a wonder you didn't come sooner, what with the primal and all. Lost a step, have we?
I had more important business to attend to,
Have care.
actually.
The ether moves strangely around him.
It would seem we share a common enemy. Mayhap you would tell us who you are.
I'm you from the trailers.
Shall we show them?
Why? What is your problem? Oh god. Alright, send me in, tag me in, coach. Let me switch to a level 100 job real quick. It's fine, I'll play Red Mage, I'll revive everyone. Oh my god, that face. Thancred? Oh, fuck yeah. Assassin's Creed. Hiya! Fuck yeah. We get more Thancred action. I'm happy. Oh! Oh, I'm so horny. I mean, what? But that is a weird blade that he's got. Why is it so big? That's what she said. But anyway. I think this guy even knows how hot Thancred is. I mean, what? I've got to say the white mage gear actually looks really cute in black. That's like really adorable.
Not very sporting of you to interrupt. But so be it. Mark well our faces, warrior of light. For we are the warriors of darkness. Walkers of a different path.
and we shall meet again.
Holy shit. Off topic, but the bad... Oh, she's going to Limsa. Alright, cool. See you guys there. See you guys there later. She's off to Limsa. They're all a party. They followed her.
Warriors of Darkness. Really?
But the Realm Reborn, Bard Glam, one of my favourite glams in the entire game. Hello, Thancred, old friend. It is good to see you again.
Thancred! Are you alright?
Thancred heavens that you're okay. That was bad. I'm so sorry.
Pleasantries can wait. I'd rather not be here when the Nath arrive. Agreed?
Is Thancred's voice different, or do I just not remember what he sounds like? Did he get recast in this as well? Because I know a lot of people got, like, a bunch of people got recast for Heavensward, but I don't know who got recast apart from, like, Alphanol, you know? I don't care. I'm not trying to do the Fates, you silly, silly goose. Alright, anyway.
Suffice it to say, our reunion was not at all as I pictured it.
Your nice parade.
Waiting until the last instant to join the fray. 'Tis plain you have not lost your appetite for the dramatic.
Fuck yeah.
My appetite for the dramatic? Have you forgotten the circumstances of our parting? The heroic last stand, the tunnel filling with light, and then...
I like the slutty choker
Had I
he's
known you
wearing.
intended to use forbidden magics to deliver me to some god's forsaken wilderness, I would have thanked you in advance.
Thancred.
No, thank in advance. Silly. But yeah,
If
when can I
nothing
get
else,
Thancred's
you might have warned
necklace?
me that I would
want it.
emerge from the live stream in the all together.
What the fuck?
Eventually, I managed to fashion knives from some obsidian I found, and set about hunting for meat and hides. Given that I'm not all that skilled in leatherworking, it's probably for the best that I met Vath before I was reunited with you.
This is like the Simpsons movie, when they're like censoring Bart's dick. This is really fucking funny. So is that what everyone keeps talking about with Nutkin? I know that Nutkin is a thing.
Fleshling clothed in skins of whom the storyteller spoke.
A description which fit me as ill as the skins themselves. Happily, I was able to trade with the Vath for garments better becoming a man of refinement. From them, I learned of Ravana, and of the great warrior who had once laid him low.
And thence did you conclude that were you to track the Primal's movements, it would surely bring you into contact with the Scions once more.
Smart move, and he was correct.
It seemed a reasonable assumption. I could think of no one else with your enthusiasm for slaying beastmen gods. Until now, that is.
I'm going to assume he didn't just think to, you know, fast travel
Yes. The
back to
self-proclaimed
Mordorna.
Warriors of Darkness. 'Tis only fitting that they stand in opposition to the Warrior of Light, I suppose.
I glimpsed the leaders past, if only for a moment. They were confronting a man in black. An Ascian, I think.
So did they, like, join the Ascians for some reason?
If these warriors are capable of doing battle with Ascians and Primals both, they must be possessed of powerful protection. Protection not unlike the Echo.
Intriguing. Now I really want to get the Bard Glam and put it in black. Because their outfits actually look super cool in, like, the black colours. They were so good. Now that you can have all the job gear in the armor, I might have to go back and grab some of the A Realm Reborn dyeable job gear that I never obtained. Anyway. Dreams of the Lost. Gotta do that real quick. Blessed with the power of the Echo and driven to put down primals, despite his declaration that they walk a different path, I struggle to see how their goals conflict with ours.
Maybe they're trying to, like, obtain the powers of the primals or something by taking them down instead of stopping them. I don't fucking know. Nor is that the only oddity. I find it passing strange that such exceptional individuals should have wholly escaped our notice until now. Surely we would have heard rumours and attempts to recruit them to our cause? I recall no such adventurers, and I would not soon forget their like, nor would any of us, I think. One of our primary duties was to scour the city-states of promising candidates, which is how I found Katone. Huh? I don't remember that happening. I remember meeting Thancred. I'm very confused. Is there like a canonical version of the story that they're going through here? Because I do not remember meeting Ishtola in the thingy. And even before doing New Game Plus, like, I was in Limsa because I was a summoner. So I don't think I would have met Ishtola. I think she might have been in Gridania or something. I actually don't even know. I don't remember at all. I'm very confused right now. Anyway. The memories. It seems like only yesterday that you slew your first primal. Speaking of which, I had the distinct impression that it was not the first time that band of merry men and women had killed a god. I labour to believe that a band of preternaturally gifted adventurers had been travelling the land slaying primals without our knowledge. It would imply gross negligence on our part. To be fair, we had a whole fucking dragon war to deal with. We were a bit preoccupied. Speculation will avail us not. There is far too much that we do not know. For the present, we must needs concentrate on what we do know, namely that Lord Ravana is no more. Vidofnia must be informed. The news may render her more receptive to Sir Aymric's invitation. Since you seem to have affairs here well in hand, I shall take my leave. Simply being in the vicinity of this colony has given me a stinking headache. If you have need of me, I shall be with Master Matoya. I would beg her assistance with the search for Minfilia. Wait, Minfilia is missing? I thought she escaped with Katone. I shall explain on the road. Much has happened in your absence. Yeah, there was a whole dragon saw war. Dragon saw? Yeah, there was saws made of dragons. It was fucking crazy. Weird raid fight. But there was a dragon song war. There was an old lady. There was an elven woman that possibly fucked a dragon. There was like in Shrek, and then there was an old testicle man. It was crazy, Thancred. Got a lot to catch up on. It's insane. All right. Here I am. I had not thought to see thee there again so soon, mortal. If thou seekest the night, know that she hath long since departed for Ishgard. My thanks, Vidofnia. It was not for her that we came. We bring good tidings for you and yours. Lord Ravana, who had been summoned by the Nath again, has again been laid low. Wait, what? Who fucked Ravana? They were laid low. No, that's not what I meant. God damn it. Anyway, truly, once more you mortals have succeeded where mine own kind did fall. You have our deepest thanks. Would that we could take credit. The god fell by another's hand. Another revelation upon revelation. Regardless, it is cause for celebration. That rhymed. I'm a rapper now. The Nath have no choice but to withdraw. But to another matter, I have tidings for thee as well. Christmas tidings! Ding, 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 ding. Like Jingle Bells starts playing. Regarding the Ishgardian's invitation. As promised, I brought the matter to my sire. Hearken to his answer now, even though your fucking envoy is gone. For 1,000 years I mourned my beloved who gave her life to forge a peace thy king betrayed. Such was my lot until the child of Ishgard came unto me. For want of warmth she wrapped herself in a dream, yet the world will remember her deeds. For truth she fought, for justice she sinned, for redemption she sacrificed, and became as light. To follow one's heart, to have faith in one's convictions, be it for weal? for the wheel of fortune, or be it for woe. Such is the folly and the glory of man and of dragon. Dragon these knots across your forehead. He hath entrusted the choice to us, and we have made it. We will keep faith with you who walk in the light. Then you accept Sir Aymric's invitation? Let it be known that I, Vidofnir, shall journey unto Ishgard on behalf of my people. We are honored to receive your answer. We'll convey your words to our allies without delay. Alright. I like how Thancred looks like a pirate now. Looks like a drunk pirate. It is happening, Gazale. Were that you here to see it. Would that you were here to see it. That was nice. Sad but nice. Oh. Nice! It's taking us straight here. Of course, it's fucking raining again. It won't stop.
Even as the Scions celebrated the return of a long-lost friend, honorable men plotted to deprive them of another.
They just stabbed him, didn't they?
Honorable men, to whom Sir Emmerich was no hero, but a scheming patricide.
Yep. God damn it. This is like Yakuza all over again. Every Yakuza. Every single one of them, basically. God damn it.
Men who would fain wash the paving stones of foundation with the tyrant's blood. Honorable men.
Yeah,
whose
fuck him
knife
up.
in the dark was the spark which set the city aflame, and who sang as it burned.
God damn it. Is it Edmond who's narrating all this, by the way? I've only just possibly realised that. I have no idea. Alright. Time to go check in on Aymeric, who I assume, considering he didn't just like straight up die there, that he's fine. Which is why I wasn't panicked. Because like I'm like I doubt they would kill him off in such a weird way. That would be strange. Although saying that, I played Expedition 33. I could be wrong. Right, let us not keep Sir Aymeric waiting. Are you quite well, Thancred? My spider sense is tingling. Yes, quite well, forgive me. You have given me rather a lot to digest. This whole affair with the Ishgardians, the Duranians, and our friends nowhere to be found. 'Twould seem there is no end to our troubles. Oh, you don't know the half of it. We've got like 3 more expansions, and then a 4th one coming out next year. We can but face them head-on, one at a time. For now, we must apply ourselves to our allotted tasks and leave the others to theirs. Remember, Thancred, we found you, as they found me. In time we will find Ida, and Papalimo, and Memphilia as well. These troubles will soon but be a memory, one which we will look back on together, while getting killed. Pray do not misunderstand, I did not mean to imply that it would be otherwise. I merely wish that I rejoined our grand adventure at one of its more triumphal moments, like slaying the testicle man you've told me about. Despite your recent accomplishments, the mood here is less than celebratory. But I have no doubts that we will enjoy many more glorious victories soon enough. You may rest assured that I will play my part in them to the very hilt. Hilt? What? Alright. I know you will. So then, to the congregation. Oh no, there's a man that's been stabbed. Yeah, well. It's Aymeric. Making my way uptown, walking fast, running up the cobbles. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Aymeric got stabbed. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Ugh. Alright, speak with Lucia, huh? Oh, Hilda. I'm guessing they know about the situation then. Well, what am I saying? Of course they do, it's Lucia. You have returned. In this at least their fates are kind. I didn't do any fates. I didn't bother. Greetings, First Commander. It pleases me to inform you that Vidofnir has accepted Sir Aymric's invitation. He got stabbed. Well, shit. She has? These are... Oh, I thought it was a he for some reason. These are glad tidings indeed. if it wasn't for Aymeric being fucking stabbed. Would that the Lord Commander were here to hear them. Ah, is he otherwise engaged? Yes, to me we're getting married. My character just goes, no! Falls to her knees. Aye, sleeping off a knife to the gut. I don't remember what accent I gave him before. What? What's happened? Will he live? Yes, he just slipped and fell in the kitchen. The church tell me that he will make a full recovery. He has, but had Lord Edmont and Lord Arturel not been on hand when the assassin struck, he would not have been so fortunate. For a mercy they subdued the fiend before he could land the telling blow. The attack was just the beginning though. Not long after, buildings all around the city, including several of ours, burst into flame. Bastards caught us completely by surprise. We've been dousing the fires, but every one of them we put out, it seems like 2 more start up. Casualties are mounting, especially in the Broom. It is plain these fires were started by the assassin's conspirators. Till they have been rounded up, there will be no end to this. We'll help us find them and slay them. Rip and tear it from Doom starts playing. Then let us be about it. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna go V-trigger the guy that fucking did it. Even if they caught him. Anyway, against the dying of the light. What a cool name for a quest. Lucia will begin the hunt for the arsonist without delay. The flames are spreading. We must needs begin our investigation immediately. Witnesses must be found and suspects must be identified. Have you been able to determine the precise locations where the fires were set? Mayhap there is a pattern. If there is, we have yet to discern it. Fires have been reported throughout the city in both the pillars and foundation. Indeed, given the size of the area affected, I think it best to divide our forces. Master Alphino and Mistress Ishtola, I would have you take charge of the investigation on foundation. As you wish, mayhaps Taru could be of assistance as well. Minikatone and me get the pillars. Oh, and they'll be and they'll light me up there. Only question is, will the grizzled old rogue striking a pose over there be joining us? Can we make out? Thancred of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. May I say what a pleasure it is to meet you too, my lady. Fucking shut the fuck up, Thancred, goddammit. I'll bet. The name's Hilda, a scion, eh? And there I was, thinking I'd found a fellow ruffian amongst all these illustrious personages. I will remain here to coordinate the fire-quenching effort. If you learn aught of value, pray inform me of the waking sands. I mean, immediately, that is all. Alright, well. While we could begin by sifting through charred rubble and questioning random passers-by, in my experience, every town has at least one individual who can be counted on to know things he or he should not. Where is Tyrion Lannister? He drinks and he knows things. Oh, why? The infamous Lord de Malin de Fortom, lover of women and wine, though neither care for him that much. They say he could gossip for Ishgard. Who? Just the sort of fellow I had in mind. Capital suggestion, Katone. Wait, what? I didn't say it. I'm confused. He'll be at the Crozier, most likely, making an effort to be seen, so let's go and see him. Oh, is he the younger one that's really fucking annoying? Grizzled I will accept, but old? Ugh. LOL. You old! You old bitch! Just kidding, Thancred, I love you. Anyway. Moving on to the Jeweled Crozier. I love that guy. He made Take Me to Church. Great song. Bum, bum, bum. Bum. La, da, da. I think it is the one that I don't like. It's the older one that I like. He's cool. He's chill as hell. This guy, however, I'd like to dump him in a vat of acid, quite frankly. Well, 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 if it isn't Katone, dearest of all my friends. You're looking rather glum. Something the matter, old girl?
My hand smells like ketchup.
Ah, yes, the arsons and the ketchup thing. I don't care much for that one. Dreadful business, that, and awfully curious, wouldn't you say? There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to it at all. Naturally, we've doubled the guard outside the manor, along with most of the other houses. Can't have the old pile going up in flames, after all. Oh, and in case you were wondering why the Hoplon is awash with refugees, the lower levels of the vault have been opened to those unfortunate souls who have lost their homes. Sir Aimbrick's orders, from what I hear. Remarkable man, not even a knife in the ribs can keep him from his duties. It was his stomach, but okay. I think, anyway. Actually, old girl, you stop calling me old. Thancred, I know how you feel now. If you were thinking of questioning the refugees, I should be more than happy to accompany you to the Hoplon. Hoplon this dick. While you conduct your inquiries, I could offer words of comfort to the distressed and despondent young maidens. I will put you in a vat of acid, I swear to God. Wait a moment, I know what that is. You're giving me one of your looks, aren't you? You do me an injustice, old girl. I will have you know my heart yearns but for one rose. Prickly though she may be. She's not interested, you fucking incel douche. I sense you remain unconvinced. Very well, if it will help to prove the purity of my intentions, I shall gracefully rescind my offer. Now run along and catch those arsonists. That was not entirely what I had hoped for. Whose idea was it to come here again? Sorry. Apparently it was mine. I don't know when I said it, but whatever. Never mind. For our next step, I suggest we divide our efforts. While you question the refugees in the Hoplon, Tony, I shall investigate the locations where the fires were set. Would you be so good as to join me, Hilda? You know what? I reckon I would. Can't have you roaming about in an unfamiliar city by your lonesome, can we? You'd only get robbed blind and left shivering in your small clothes. You'd be surprised, actually, if Thancred could hold his own. I sense a weird little bit of a kind of thing between them two, I'm not gonna lie. Hello, me courtier friend. Hello, samurai friend. Alright, well. Onwards I go. Question the Ishgardians in the Hoplon. And that's 3 of the same objective. Anyway. I don't actually know the song, I was just singing along to it. Good. I'm frustrated because I think we still have a little while left of this patch. Where the fuck am I? You know, sometimes I kind of hate Ishgard. It's very confusing. Because, like, I am very hungry right now. And I want to eat food. But I can't eat food because I'm still doing this. I also noticed that Chainsaw Man Resi arc is out, I think today or yesterday. So I have to record that at some point this weekend if I can. On my reaction channel, which is Ocean's Couch. The good old sofa that you're seeing behind me here. But yeah, I have seen the movie before, but I was gonna do a rewatch for the channel. I fucking love that movie, it's so good.
There was a man with a satchel. I saw him kneeling outside the window, and then there was this smoke everywhere, and it was so hot, and I couldn't breathe. I don't remember how I made it out, and then I suppose I must have climbed, and then maybe my arm is getting better after all. What is your hairstyle? Oh, I think I've got that hairstyle on one of my other characters. On my Rogadin, because I have a problem. I have too many characters. I like creating characters. Hello, old sport. Do I have the... Okay, cool. Come, my brothers and sisters, there's food and shelter enough for all in the Basilica. It's not a cannibalism plot, I swear. Helen's blessing be upon you, father. I confess we were not sure if we should come. So many unbelievable tales these days about the Archbishop and Sir Aymeric and the Dravanians. Trust in your heart, brother, and pay no heed to the lies of lesser men. They seek only to lead you astray. Do you require succor as well, miss? Succor these nuts. Got him. So the Temple Knights have begun their investigation at last. Good, this madness has gone on for far too long. Would that I could do something to aid you in your search, but I have a duty to these poor souls. Farewell, and may the Fury guide your steps. Sure. Unruffled refugee. Ours was one of the first homes to be claimed, but I didn't see how the fire began. It was only when I heard our neighbors shouting that I looked outside and saw the flames. We barely escaped with the clothes on our backs. Were it not for the church's generosity, I don't know what we'd do. So is this what Ishgardian restoration is about?
Because I know there's a piece of content in this game that they added later on in like a different expansion called Ishgardian Restoration, which is like the idea of rebuilding parts of Ishgard that got like destroyed. Is that what happened here? Was it destroyed through this event? Or was it destroyed during the Dragon War? I'm actually not sure. Whee! Ah, there you are. Anything to share? We require more than the muddled testimony of a traumatized girl if we're to identify the culprits. While you were questioning the refugees, we inspected the scenes of several of the fires, including one near St. Raymonard's Cathedral and another near the Tribunal. For a mercy, neither structure suffered significant damage. Some say that they were spared by the grace of the Fury. Others might question how such ruthlessly efficient arsonists contrived to fail so miserably on the 2 occasions when their target was a bastion of Ishgardian orthodoxy. Nothing conclusive, of course, but it does give one cause to wonder. Alfner will doubtless have an opinion. Okay. Alright. I stopped on a break to have some food, because I'm all in on this patch and I want to keep going, baby! If you're wondering, I just had a sandwich. A simple chicken and stuffing sandwich. Bit of salt and pepper on it. I love it. I love it! Silence will avail you naught, sir. Ah, Katonia, I was just about to summon you. As a summoner, I guess. As you can see, we have detained a suspect. We found this man loitering in the remains of one of the stricken buildings. According to eyewitnesses, he was also present before the fires broke out. We wished to have words, he did not, so we insisted. I beat the fucking shit out of it. Let me go, damn it, you've got the wrong man! Do we have that hairstyle in the game? I don't recognise it for some reason. Weird. As in, like, can we use that hairstyle, I meant to say. Ah, my, but you reek of oil. One of those burns on your hands? An occupational hazard, I suppose. But tell me, does arson pay well? I'm a victim, you imbecile, look at me! Aye, that you are, after a fashion. I just realised he's got like a little bit of chin scruff going on. That's interesting. I kinda do right now as well. You should know that your pious patron has already spun us a delightful yarn about how his pet mongrel slipped a leash and set about burning half the city to the ground. Not very noble of him, I grant you. Ugh. But then these highborn types rarely do show loyalty to their pets. In fact, he called you rabid and begged us to put you down. That's bollocks! He's the one what told me to keep going. Ha! Gotcha. Did Thancred make that up? Even a sinner such as me could find salvation in the Fury's work, he said. I'd left it behind, tried to with all my heart, said my prayers every day like a good man. But he came to me. He came to me! There you have it, Hilda. Would you be so kind as to escort our friend here to the congregation, so he might be executed? What? Aye, as long as you don't mind if he's limping when he gets there. I'm gonna fucking kick him in the dick. Whoopsh. Oh, my dick!
That was incredible! That was an insanely good dick kick! But how did you know that he would confess?
Well, I've seen his like before. Troubled soul, manipulated by men of power, and wielded as a weapon. Cannot be certain, of course, but given the stakes, I like mine well done. I thought it worth the risk. And if our captive had called your bluff? Must we entertain hypotheticals? The world as it is vexing enough. Thank you, Thancred. Whether by luck or by judgment, we have at last confirmed that these arsons were orchestrated by a person or persons of influence. I think it best that we now return to the congregation and discuss how best to proceed. You got it. Sorry, my throat's a little bit backed up right now because of eating food. Da 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 da. Gonna travel up here. I am that lazy. Yes, let it be known. Da da da. Alright.
I'm back.
Hi, Lucia.
On behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, I thank you all. The man you apprehended is being interrogated as we speak. Though we've sent our best android to do the job. Connor from Detroit Become Human is in there like, 28 stab wounds! It was just one on Aymeric, not 28! Anyway. Though he fell silent upon realizing that we had not turned his master. We had not turned his master. Okay. Or, like, found him, I guess. He would soon tell us what he knows, one way or another. I'm gonna find ya. I'm gonna get ya, one way or another. Pardon the intrusion, First Commander. Ah, Lord Arturel, you come to see your father? He is attending Sir Aymeric in his chambers at present. They're smooching each other. What? I am. He bid me to bring this salve. And do not let me detain you, and thank you for your kindness, my lord. In times of trouble, every man must do his part. Would that I could do more. How the fuck does that logo work on the fur? Is it like solid fur? Is it just a texture that looks like fur, but it's not actually fur? I'm so... How would you do that? I'm impressed. They must have incredibly skilled tailors. Like, holy fuck. Oh, whoa. So I just looked outside. It's been super sunny and bright and beautiful all day. Look outside. It looks like it's about to, like, throw a tantrum of a storm. Like, holy fuck. It's going to be all rainy here soon enough, I imagine. My Lord Arturel did not seem to be in the best of spirits. 'Tis little wonder, Master Alphino, his father is widely slandered, and his half-brother not yet cold in the grave. True. Wait, what? What did that say? His half-brother? Huh? Is she saying he doesn't like his younger brother, the one that's like, oh, hello everyone, I'm Alan? Or are they saying that Aymeric is somehow related to Arturel? Wait, was Aymeric taken in by Edmont? I don't remember. There might be some story that I'm forgetting here. There's a lot of lore in this expansion. Let me know in the comments if there's something I'm forgetting, I suppose. Ah, as goes light, so goes darkness. So this is the last quest of this patch. Interesting. They usually, like, tend to... I've noticed they tend to name...
I do not mean to diminish our accomplishments, but until we identify the ones who ordered the fires set, our work is far from finished.
Between the various conservative and religious factions in Ishgard, I dare say there's no shortage of parties who would like to see the status quo preserved. Do any likely suspects spring to mind?
Does he get a different voice later? He sounds different from what I've heard in, like, trailers later on.
Far too many to count.
Lord Commander, your wounds.
Are healing well. Thank you. Time is of the essence. Lest we forget, these men would sooner put their own city to the torch than see it change.
Bro's back up already.
When our enemies learn that we have apprehended their arsonist, there is no telling how they will react.
Have they reacted?
Lord Commander, an armed mob has seized control of the vault.
Good God.
And now we know. Tell us what happened, sir.
That was
Spare no
quick.
detail.
And then I went for a sandwich on the corner.
Directing refugees
Not that
into
kind
the
of detail.
basilica, as you ordered. When all of a sudden, men brandishing weapons were all around us. It happened so fast, my lord. We had no time to respond.
Is it the guy that was welcoming
They've taken
people
the
in?
refugees hostage and barricaded themselves inside the vault.
And they sent you to deliver their demands.
So did they draw them in so they could get hostages?
They, the true brothers of the faith, demand that a conclave to select the next archbishop be held forthwith. Furthermore, they declare that you, Lord Commander, are guilty of patricide and high treason, and that you must surrender yourself at once to receive of the Fury's judgment.
I mean, he's not guilty of patricide, like, at all. I was the one that killed the testicle man. But still.
Ridiculous! Do they honestly think that executing Sir Aymeric would change anything? That the truth will somehow die with him?
These fundamentalists rage against the passing of the old ways, unable to accept there can be no going back.
I don't remember his voice being like that. It's an interesting voice. Sort of deeper like this.
Given the fanciful nature of their demands, a peaceful resolution does not seem likely. If the hostages are to be rescued, it will be by force, I fear.
Agreed. Lucia, take a contingent of knights and establish a perimeter outside the entrance.
At once, Lord Commander.
Alright.
Hilda, I need your people out in force throughout the Broom. When word spreads of the situation, the friends and family of the hostages may try to take matters into their own hands. I will not give these militants more targets. I shall lead the assault on the vault. Master Alphino, can I count on the support of the Scions?
Of course.
We are in your debt.
I shall join you as well, Lord Commander.
Okay. Never mind, his voice isn't like that. It was just that one scene. It's more like this now, I guess.
Your assistance is most welcome, Lord Atwarel. To arms, then, friends. Time is against us.
Hell yeah. We've got to save this place and save those people. So is this gonna... I had a look real quick to make sure this was the last quest of the patch. It is. But it doesn't seem like there's like a dungeon or a trial or anything like that. Which is interesting. So I'm guessing that maybe we'll have like an instanced fight or something like that. Alright, rendezvous with Aymeric in the Pillars, which is probably right outside. Oh, maybe not. I thought we were going to go up there to where the vault was, but I guess not. Actually, I probably could have gone to the south. Oh, my nose is so itchy again. I swear, I've said this many times, but I swear I'm like developing allergies or something. Can't go that way, don't know why I tried. Well, I think I'm going like the longest way possible here, but oh well. Blam dabby dabby dam. I'm kind of sad because, like, yeah, instance fire was actually correct. Nice. I'm kind of sad though, because we're getting towards the end of the patch. This also boards the end of my recording day. Anyway, listen well. We will enter the Basilica silently via this gate. Oh. According to our latest reports, there are at least 6 hostages being held within. Numbers and readiness of the true brothers of the faith are unknown. I am told one claimed to have served under Ford VI. Might the same be true of the rest? Given the swiftness with which they seize control of the vault, I think it highly likely, yes. Which means that they may well possess the knowledge required to turn the building's defenses against us. They can fucking try. Be that as it may, we have no choice but to press on, Lord Atwarel. You are a brave man and true. None would dare question your honor if you chose not to risk your life in this endeavor. You certain you wish to join us? I swear, are they going to kill off Atwarel now? This expansion has just been like deaths. Well, I say there's been 2 character deaths so far, but still. I am no stranger to the battlefield, and I'm no stranger to love. You know the rules, and so do I. Anyway. My arm will not falter, my shield will not break. Halone is my witness. We will bring these fanatics to justice. Well said, my lord. Friends, follow me. Very easy. Oh, that was loud. Alright. See my presence goes unnoticed. Come, we must secure the entrance. Remember, saving the hostages takes precedence overall. Mind your attacks and subdue the enemy quickly. Why is it always so fast? Oh, doesn't this, like, have a timer on it at some point? I think there's a timer on this. Because once again, a reminder that I have done all of this stuff before, I just didn't pay attention to the story and I had no idea what was going on. It's really interesting to actually see the context to what's going on here. Oh wait, can we... I wasted my sprint, but oh well. Must hurry, the others were taken somewhere else. Simeonard. Alright, the Archbishop's former servants. But yeah, at some point during this instance, like, fight, there is like a, his second name is, wait, Ironborn? Is that like a nickname?
Down with you!
You know, kind of like, I don't know if anyone's, anyone here is, like, watching the TV show Vikings. There was a character called Ivar the Boneless. They called him the Boneless because he had a disability in his legs. So they called him, like he couldn't, like, stand properly and stuff. So they called him Ivar the Boneless. Is it kind of like that? He's called, like, Ironborn because he's, like, strong. You know? Or maybe he, like, took an attack that should have, like, shattered his, like, arm, but it didn't, so they were like, oh, he's really strong, him, he's Ironborn. I don't know, but I'm curious about the lore. Anyway.
They took the others somewhere, it all happened so quickly.
There they are, let none escape. Onwards we go. Not alone, you would Katone. Stay with Sir Emmerich and Lord Arterel. Went the wrong way.
You underestimate me.
How much of a fucking fight we're giving these guys? I don't know why we didn't just go through the front door. Well, I mean, I know they talked about, like, the defences, but, like, pfft, they ain't shit. Ooh, I'm on blue. Power surge. How did I do that again? I'm a bit confused. Turn this off real quick. Sir Simeonard, lay down your arms, release the hostages, and you will be shown mercy. I give you my word.
Ha! The word of a heretic and kinslayer. I would sooner trust a dragon. Activate the knights. We shall show the hostages the same mercy he showed the Archbishop.
You didn't fucking do shit. You want to fight anyone, fight me, you pussy. Oh no, those same defences that I fought before. Unlike you, Emmerich, I'm a man of honour. Nope. By my hand you shall receive of the Fury's judgment. So it is to be a trial then. I'm thinking we fight a Freet on hard mode. Katone, leave us and save the hostages. I will deal with Sir Simeonard. This is where the timer comes in from what I know of. Like, you have to, like, hurry up so Emmerich doesn't get overwhelmed, basically, or something. And it was really annoying the first time I did this, because I was like, why am I apparently doing this wrong? And I didn't understand, but yeah. Dun, 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 dun. If you don't move quickly, he will surely fall. That's the plan. You've also got to hurry up because they're attacking the hostages as well. Oh, hi, Arterel. Nice of you to join me. Hell yeah. You're a good man, unlike your brother, who's a fucking menace. Alright. I think I have to keep going down this way. Ah, some still left. I see. Wow, that was close. They were like actually almost dead. That's kind of ridiculous. Do the thing! Dude, yeah, I wasn't trying to target them. Silly game. I was wondering why it wasn't doing it. Really? Huh. I thought... What?
But it says 5 out of 6. I'm confused. But he just said there's no more. I could have swore there was some at the very beginning again. And I'd like go back there, but I guess not. Come here, bitches. The real fucking main event has arrived. Let's go. Y'all are about to get your fucking asses immediately annihilated.
This knight does not yield!
Well, you're a moron. Get stabbed in the ass, punk. Where are you going? Oh, is there another... Oh, that's where the last refuge is. Okay. That's a bit confusing.
He took Miley. You must hurry. The priest took Miley upstairs when he saw you kill his men.
That fucking bitch. Alright, let's go. This way, I'm assuming. Come on. Just like in the dungeon. Let's go. Oh, never mind. I thought I was actually going to go up, though. Guess not. Oh. Damn.
Where is he? Where is he?
Oh yeah, I turned that off, didn't I? Damn. Oh my god. God, look at the sky.
Come no closer! You have nowhere to run. Release the girl and surrender.
Surrender to whom? The blasphemer who throws wide the gates to our enemy? Who breaks bread with him and calls him brother?
God, you're dumb.
Godly swine! I would sooner die than surrender to you.
Is it godly to spill the blood of an innocent child? To burn the homes of your brothers? Tell me, priest, is that godly?
Damn.
Do not speak to me of godliness, heathen! Your father's blood is on your hands, as is hers!
What the fuck? Dragon? Dragon? Vidofnir? Is it really that high up? Ishtola, can you save her? I knew it! Fuck yeah! Which is just gonna make the people believe even more that these guys are fucking idiots. So like, he literally saved a child. I mean, sorry. I forgot this one's a girl, I think. I like the red and blue characters in the bottom left then.
Vidofnir!
Well met, knight. Mayhap I chose an inopportune moment.
Not at all. Pray forgive us this most unworthy reception. We are honored to have you with us, and right glad of your aid.
Fortune delivered the child unto me. I had but to receive her.
Oh, I can't remember her name. She sounds like an actress. She was in Severance. She was...
Thank you for
Brienne of
saving me.
Tarth in Game of Thrones. She kind of sounds like her.
Thou art welcome, child.
But just like pitched down a little bit, you know? She would grow up to become Queen of
Never did I
Ishgard.
think to be indebted to so unexpected a savior. But full glad am I to be so.
Almost showing that there really is an end to this war. A dragon literally saved
Friend
one of their
Israel,
people.
warrior of warriors, I had hoped to meet with thee.
About what?
I bear a message from my sire.
From Gracefelder.
Upon returning to our lands, Nidhogg's shade did sing unto his brood, and they for skies unknown did then take wing.
Okay.
This thou must know, for your fates are inextricably bound.
What of Estinian? Is he truly lost to us?
Such matters are beyond my ken. I but bear my father's words. Take from them what thou wilt. Fare you well, mortals.
Farewell, Vidofnir. I imagine we'll see you next patch. And we get more information about where the hell Nidhogg has gone.
So it is as they say then. A great white dragon swooped down from the heavens to rescue an innocent child.
A most unexpected turn of events, but not an unwelcome one. The people will not soon forget this day.
Yet how will they choose to remember it, Sir Emmerich? And will these events serve to bring man and dragon closer together, or drive a deeper wedge between brothers?
Probably the second one. You gotta have a patch
After
story
1,000
somewhere.
years, the world these men once knew is changing, and with ungentle swiftness to boot. Though their actions are misguided, their sentiments are only to be expected. You may be sure that others will rally to their cause.
Who are the people
I
the
share
girl's
your
talking
desire
to?
for lasting
Is that like
peace
her
with
family?
The Javanians, I do. But I would not see it built on the bones of our countrymen, nor on our own.
True. See a interesting situation we find ourselves in.
I see much of horsifying you.
Ah.
And I could not bear to mourn the passing of another son.
Edmont is now my dad.
Lord Edmund.
So, I can't actually remember. Was Emmerich, like, adopted into the family? I'm gonna assume maybe so, unless they just see him like a family member. I don't know. I can't remember. There's a lot of details in this expansion. A few of them might have slipped my grasp a little bit. Because I don't know why my dumbass thought that Edmont was talking to us for a second and saying that we're like the new... They see us like a daughter now or something, and I was like, "Aw, daddy," and then it showed Emmerich, and I went, "Oh wait, oh wait, I'm just being dumb." That's fine. All right, sure. All right. Oh, I should probably, yeah. This has been a day of surprises, has it not? Tis... Oh, sorry, windy. It is but a pity Vidofnir could not stay longer. Yes, I think it's fair to say that she timed her departure rather less well than her arrival. Well timed scarcely does it justice, but one moment later would have been a moment too late. Let us pray that the Ishgardians who yet harbour doubts will take these events to heart and accept the truth of Sir Aemeric's words. Well, 'tis only meet that I informed Taru of what has occurred here. You have need of me, I shall be at Photon Manor. I kind of forgot we met Kryl in this patch. There's been a lot going on in this patch, like holy shit. Allow me to accompany you. Tataru would never forgive me if I left the Rising Stones without saying goodbye. You mean say goodbye? Why don't you just chill with us for a bit over here? You just fucking came back. No, fuck that. I'm gonna go put my feet up with a nice book. A moment, Katone. I wish a word. Tell me, does Thancred seem quite well to you? Oh. Got on well enough with Hilda. I'm saying it. Of that I have no doubt. His time in the wilderness did not deprive him of his charm, but that is neither here nor there. What concerns me is his etheric flow, which I fear has been irreparably disrupted. As a result, I strongly suspect that his ability to manipulate ether has been compromised. Simply put, Thancred may no longer be able to wield magic. It would do much to explain why he chose to remain within the wilderness instead of seeking us out. Oh, is that why he couldn't teleport? I made that joke earlier. I was like, why don't you just teleport back to Mordorna? Maybe that's why. I have to attune to the crystals again? Fuck that. I'll just stay here. He would have been compelled to rely solely on traditional methods of travel, significantly prolonging his journey, and when he learned that a nearby beast tribe was making preparations to summon a primal, it may well have seemed more sensible to wait. But this is still little more than speculation. Until I have proof, pray speak no word of it. Right then, I should be on my way. Kryl might have charmed Master Matoya for now, but who can say how long it will last. Bye-bye, friend. Alright, speak with Alphanor. Da, da, da. So I'm just passing the time on the way over here. Alright, in I go. Cutscene or speak? Speak. Alright, well. So, do we not get Thancred talking to Taru? That makes me a bit sad. I'm gonna assume this is voiced.
That Vidofnir should chance to arrive even as the girl fell. Truly, I could not have planned it better myself.
The good brother and the bad brother. And that guy.
Ah, good.
Still don't know him.
We were afraid you might have left.
No, we went right. It's fine. Okay. Oh.
A shield, my lord?
Oh, is this where we get the actual shield?
Fit for a true knight. An expression of our gratitude to you and yours. Long overdue.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd put this on my paladin if it wasn't for the fact that I'm not a big fan of the shape of the shield. I'm not like a small, thin shield, kind of person. I'm more of like a thicker shield kind of person.
But there is something else I would discuss ere you part. Something which cannot leave this room.
Okay.
My father will soon step down as head of our house.
How come? Like a retirement thing, or...?
Sir Aemeric was not the only one to fall under suspicion following the death of the Archbishop.
Oh.
There are some who believe my father complicit in a coup d'etat. Thus he intends to renounce his title to absolve our house of suspicion and secure the support of our peers.
Surely there must be another way to convince houses Durandare and Zemail.
So I said to him. Alas, he will not budge. Ever since I was a child, I knew that I would one day succeed my father. The thought of it filled me with pride. Yet once I learned the day was at hand, my heart was filled with naught but dread. Our legacy is built upon the lies of our forefathers. In accepting this title, am I not perpetuating this injustice? Why should I become the next count?
A knight lives to serve. Why don't I have one option though? It's that or nothing. Okay. What happens if you say the triple
You
box?
sound just like him.
He's got a gun!
I suspect that is what Horschiffon would have said. To aid those in need. When you look on that shield, I trust you will remember his words. And should I once more find my resolve wavering, I ask that you show me the way. You were a sister to Horschiffon. Will you be a sister to me as well?
Sure. I mean, I almost called your father Daddy a second ago, so why not? Not to you though, Manolin. You're adopted.
For father, and for Sir Emmerich, and for Ishgard.
But not in the way that I'm adopted into this family. You're adopted in a different way, okay? They're actually talking about taking you back. Yeah, you heard me. Off you go. Back you go. Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Alright, cool. Now we have the perfect family. Me, Arturel, Daddy, Alphonor, and Taru.
We share the same blood.
Now we just need Kryl.
Pray excuse us.
Alright, well. He's gonna go to his brother and he's gonna be like, what are you doing? Why are you being such a... And they're gonna go... And like have a slap fight.
Those were the days of promises and vows. Of tentative first steps into an uncertain future. A future shaped by the choices we made. In ways we could never have foreseen.
Interesting.
Born of good and evil, of light and darkness, and shepherded by our hand.
Seems like a song.
Be it for weal, or be it for woe.
Oh, that was said earlier in the patch. That was cool. From the memoirs of Count Edmond. I knew it! Heavensward as goes light, so goes darkness. Has it said that before? Like the little subtitle at the bottom just to say? Has it done that before? I don't remember it doing that. But once again, I genuinely have really bad memory issues, so I might have just forgotten what was said. And there you go. Oh, is this like an after scene? Oh, you're in Orianger. Okay, why is this not voiced? This is thy proof, the Geron Oracle's Apocrypha? What? It is a true long forgotten, a tale of the beginning and of the path we have been set upon. I'm sorry, what? Our fates were ordained long ago, Archon. The Garleans no exception, nor the Triad. You know what must be done. Oh, is this for the Warring Triad story, maybe? What the fuck is he doing with them? Why? You know that they're our enemy, right? Alphonor? No. Alize? Because Alphanor's shoes are different now. So is that Alize? Is Alize spying? Is she back? How many post cutscenes are there? Ida? Is that Ida? Ida Dick? Also, this guy looks like he's from Fist of the North Star. What the hell was that about? Papalymo! Well? I'm surprised that they brought them back like this. I thought they would come back and we'd go find them in the next patch. Everyone has their orders. The Mars will attack as soon as all units are in position. The Imperials won't know what hit them. I fear it will be bloody. What is this camera angle, devs? Do we need to talk? Why am I staring at her chest right now? What is going on? By Ralga, it had better be. We cannot stay here forever, Ida. We have other responsibilities.
Yeah, you're in a fucking cave dicking about while we've been fighting a dragon war. Come on, guys. What are you doing?
I know full well what my responsibilities are, and I mean to fulfill them, every one.
What the fuck is that about? Why did it seem adamant to not show her face? Has she been, like, scarred or something? Has she got, like, a scar where the mask was, maybe? Or, like, a new mask? Alright, well. I believe that was the end of the patch. I forget that the patch doesn't do the, like, black background, big text. Like the... simmering was the wars yet to come, or whatever, you know? But anyway, I guess this means that's the end of this... Do you mind? Of this specific patch. I had a really great time with this, if you can't tell by my, well, I would say by my massive amount of energy, but I'm just having a really good day where I'm having, like, a massive energy surge today, which has been fantastic. But anyway, let me know what you think about this patch and Final Fantasy XIV in general in the comment section down below. But thank you for watching once again, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Pip pip toodaloo!